This is the only CCTV footage we've been able to find of the Khuli Chana shooting. It shows the rapper driving off and police arresting a kidnapping suspect moments later. Then an officer appears to panic when he gets news that Chana's been shot. Police, however, insist that there is other video footage which shows Chana trying to drive over officers.
In the CCTV footage, I was made to believe they can clearly say that there was no attempt of him to stop the vehicle when he's flagged down by uniformed police officers. In the contrary, he tried to run the police officers over. That's why they have fired at the vehicle.
Findings by a ballistic expert hired by Chana's lawyers tell another story. He found that the 9 shots fired at the rapper's car came from the left-hand side and not the front. This raises serious doubts about the police's claims that they opened fire when Chana drove at them. In the letter indicating Chana's intention to sue, his lawyers detail how he heard sounds like firecrackers as police shot at him. Quote, "Our client was screaming at them to stop, and our client kept telling them who he was," they say. He was ordered to walk backwards up the embankment, which he did as firearms were pointed at him. It was clear to the people at the scene that he had sustained severe bodily injuries.
The Independent Police Investigative Directorate is clearly unconvinced by the police's claims. It says it cannot find any footage showing that Chana attempted to kill the officers and has in fact recommended that 2 police officials face prosecution for attempted murder. Those officers are due to appear in court on the 18th of February.
Meanwhile, the police continue to insist that there is footage that incriminates Chana. Chana's lawyers have made numerous attempts to meet with senior police officials about the incident and initially asked authorities to cover the costs of his car repairs and medical expenses. But now, following police allegations that Chana was an attempted murder suspect, they want the SAPS to pay 750,000 rand in damages. They also want just over 900,000 rand in compensation for his cancelled gigs and future loss of earnings, 250,000 rand for medical treatment and 400,000 rand for car repairs. On top of this, they're claiming 400,000 rand for Chana's legal costs and the cost of the experts he was forced to hire to prove his innocence. Karen Moore, Johannesburg.
Know more about your world.
eNCA.com